Don't you love it when things are both easier and more affordable? Like when the rain washes your car for you. Or like when you save up to 10% by bundling your renters and auto insurance with USAA. Bundle with USAA and start saving. Get a quote today.
Hilton brings you new ways to stay, with experiences that let you capture the glory days. Introducing the Graduate Hotels. Each inspired by local college towns, these stays are always original and never boring. Get in touch with traditions all across the country and enjoy a stay that's a class above the rest. Book at Graduate Hotels with Hilton Honors Points at Hilton.com. It's a win-win. Hilton, for the stay.
Saturday presents, in the red corner, the undisputed, undefeated Weed Whacker Guy. Champion of hurling grass and pollen everywhere. And in the blue corner, the challenger, extra strength Saturday. Eye drops that work all day to prevent the release of histamines that cause itchy allergy eyes. And the winner by knockout is Saturday. Saturday, bring it on.
From the Fifth Quarter Studio in Madison, Wisconsin, you're listening to the Rule of Three Offense Podcast. Here's our host, Steve Collins.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Rule of Three Offense Podcast, Episode 7. If you're looking for more, if you're looking for this video, if you're looking for some of the stuff I'm going to talk about, if you're looking for everything to run the Rule of Three Offense, go over to Rule of Three Offense. Use the number 3 or the word 3 offense.com and you can join. Come find it out. I think we're up to 85 lessons in it right now. It's going to be adding things on a daily basis here for at least a couple months. But all right, so go over and check that out. Today we're going to talk about the mesh points. Okay. And let me share definitely for those of you that are watching, I'm gonna share my screen here. So you can, people that are listening on the podcast, this will definitely go into the offense. But oops, that this up. Hold on one second for the people that are listening. I am straightening out. I have a tab issue for any of you. I don't know if you have tab issues too and too many tabs open, but I tend to always have too many tabs open. All right, so I'm going to talk about the mesh point today. The mesh point is the point at which the screener and the person coming off the screen come together. You know, do they slice, they cut, do they curl, do they do all of those definitions? It's the place in the offense where a pick occurs, and the picker and the cutter need to read and react to those specific things. They need to learn what the specific reaction is to the screen. And that's where in the course we deep dive into it and talk about, you know, the basic concepts. Cutter needs to read the defender and cut accordingly. And then the person coming off that screen, like I've said before, we have them stop. If the defender's chasing around, the cutter curls, the picker pops. The cutter needs to read the defender. If the defender is cutting under, then the cutter flares for a 3 and the picker slips to the basket. So we work on those specific things. You know, how is the defender reading the specific thing? And the big things that we talk about, the fundamentals, and this is a big part for all the people, is how to set the screens, how to use the screens, and how to slip to the basket. So we're those are the fundamentals that all our breakdown drills and our practice plans and our game film will show, is how to set those screens, how to use the screens, and how to slip. The hardest part is which cut to use. Do I curl? So we have the defenders do different things. We have the cutters do different things. We want to vary the cuts. We'll run the offense 5-on-5 and say you can't do the same cut any more than once. Okay, so if you curl, the next time you can't curl, you got to slice or you got to pop. So we want to create confusion with all the different movements. The 5-out alignment is the base alignment for the offense. In the Q&A last week, we talked about the 4x1 and the 3x2. All positions are interchangeable. You know, we'll deal with, bigs that can't come away from the basket, but we want to teach basketball players. We want to balance the floor. If there's too many people on one side of the floor, if it's not balanced, we want 2 baseline, 2 wings, and the top of the key. Roughly, we want people in those spaces because it's going to keep that highway in the middle open that we can score and we can create and kind of do those things. So again, the fundamentals: how to set the screen, how to use the screen, how to slip off the screen, how to get the specific reads and the cuts to use, and varying the cuts. Those are the things that we really want to work on at that mesh point. To be honest, they're not going to have problems with the pass and cut. They're going to have problems with the setting the screen. And we're going to walk you through some of those specific drills and some of those specific things that will make it easier for people to read those cuts and to vary the cuts. So again, you can go over and check it out, www.theruleof3offense.com. Go over and check that out. You can always go over and check out teachhoops.com for coaches who want to get better. All right, have a great day, everybody. Until next week, remember, keep it simple, people. Keep it simple, people. I won't call you stupid, but keep it simple, stupid. Simplicity wins, and that's why the rule of 3 offense is the answer for any level, any team. Have a great day, everybody.
This podcast is part of the Sports Social Podcast Network.